Tensions between Iran and the United States have defined Middle Eastern geopolitics for decades, and recent strikes have brought Iran's military capabilities back into the spotlight. Iran operates a mix of aging American equipment from before the revolution, Soviet-era weapons, and increasingly sophisticated, domestically produced systems. This is every weapon Iran has to threaten American interests. Main battle tanks Karrar. Iran's Karrar is a domestically produced main battle tank based on Russian T-90 designs that entered service in 2021. The Karrar weighs 51 tons, features a 125mm smoothbore gun with autoloader, composite armor modules, and modern fire control systems. Iran claims to be building 800 Karrars to form the backbone of its armored forces, and while it's derivative of Russian designs, it represents genuine indigenous tank production that gives Iran independence from foreign suppliers. T-72. Iran operates approximately 480 T-72 tanks produced domestically under Russian license. These Soviet-designed tanks feature 125mm guns and are Iran's most numerous modern tanks. The T-72 is completely outclassed by American M1 Abrams, but provides credible armored capability for regional conflicts and can be maintained with domestic production. T-55 and Safir-74. Iran operates over 500 T-54 and T-55 tanks, some designated Safir-74 after Iranian modifications. These are 1950s Soviet designs with 100mm guns and minimal armor by modern standards. They're obsolete against contemporary threats, but provide numbers and mobile firepower that unarmored forces lack. M60 Suleiman 402. Iran still operates American M60 tanks, purchased before the revolution, and has upgraded them to Suleiman 402 standard, with improved armor. Active. Protection systems similar to Russian Shtora, remote weapon stations, and modernized electronics. Iran delivered over 50 upgraded M60s in 2025, extending the life of these 1960s-era tanks that should have been retired decades ago. Zulfikar. The Zulfikar is Iran's domestically designed tank series, combining elements of American M60, Russian T-72, and British Chieftain designs. The Zulfikar 3 variant features a 125mm gun, modern fire control, and improved armor. Production numbers are unclear, but the Zulfikar represents Iran's attempt to build indigenous tanks rather than depending on foreign designs. Chieftain and Mubarez. Iran purchased British Chieftain tanks in the 1970s before the revolution and designated upgraded versions Mubarez. These 62-ton tanks feature 120mm rifled guns, but suffer chronic engine problems and low power-to-weight ratios. Most Chieftains are worn out after decades of service, but some upgraded Mubarez variants remain operational. Light tanks. Type 69. China sold Iran. Type 69 tanks, based on Soviet designs with 100mm guns. These light tanks augment Iran's heavier armor and can operate where heavier tanks cannot, though they're vulnerable to modern anti-tank weapons. FV-101 Scorpion. Britain sold Iran Scorpion light tanks with 76mm guns before the revolution. These 8-ton tracked reconnaissance vehicles are completely obsolete, but some reportedly remain in service for scouting duties where their lightweight allows deployment. Infantry vehicles BMP-2. Iran operates approximately 400 BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles with 30mm autocannons and AT-5 anti-tank missiles. These Soviet-designed IFVs transport infantry while providing fire support, though they're vulnerable to modern weapons as demonstrated in Ukraine and Syria. BMP-1. Iran fields around 200 older BMP-1 variants with 73mm guns. Like the BMP-2, these provide mechanized infantry capability, but lack protection against contemporary anti-tank weapons. BTR-60 and 80. Iran operates around 300 BTR-50, 60, and 80 wheeled armored personnel carriers, providing amphibious capability and troop transport. The 8-wheeled BTRs are reliable and simple, but thinly armored. M113. Iran captured and operates approximately 200 American M113 tracked APCs. These aluminum-hulled vehicles from the Vietnam era are obsolete but functional for basic troop transport. Bora. Iran produces Bora armored vehicles based on BMP-1 chassis with domestic modifications. Around 140 Boras provide indigenously produced mechanized capability, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers. Artillery 2, S-1, Gvozdika, and Rod-1. Iran operates over 60 Soviet 2 S-1 self-propelled howitzers with 122mm guns, plus domestically produced Rod-1 copies. These tracked artillery provide mobile fire support, M109 and Rod-2. Iran fields over 150 American M109 self-propelled howitzers purchased before the revolution, plus Rod-2 domestic copies. These 155mm guns remain capable despite their age. BM-21 Grad. Iran operates approximately 100 Soviet BM-21 multiple rocket launchers, firing 122mm rockets for area bombardment. These provide mass fires capability to saturate areas with explosives. Type 63 and Hasab-Fajr-1. Iran's artillery force includes approximately 1,300 Chinese Type 63 towed 107mm rocket launchers and Iranian Hasab-Fajr-1 copies. This massive inventory provides huge volume of rocket fire. Towed artillery. Iran operates approximately 3,000 mortars in various calibers, plus hundreds of towed howitzers, including D-2100. 52mm guns, providing traditional artillery support. Air Defense Iran ordered Russian S-400 air defense systems and Chinese HQ-9 long-range SAMs to create layered air defense. These advanced systems would dramatically improve Iran's ability to defend against American and Israeli aircraft, though deliveries have been delayed and full operational capability remains uncertain for 2026. ZSU-23-4 Shilka. Iran operates Shilka self-propelled anti-aircraft guns with 4 23mm cannons and radar guidance for point defense against low-flying aircraft and helicopters. 2K-22 Tunguska. Iran fields Tunguska systems, combining 30mm guns and surface-to-air missiles, providing mobile short-range air defense for ground forces. Manpads. Iran produces and operates man-portable air defense missiles, including copies of Russian designs, giving infantry organic capability against helicopters and low-flying aircraft. Small arms AK-47 variants. Iranian infantry carry AK-47 and AKM rifles in 7.62mm, and Iran produces domestic variants under license. These Soviet-designed rifles are simple, reliable, and easy to maintain without sophisticated infrastructure. Iran manufactures AK pattern rifles domestically, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers and allowing mass production despite sanctions. PKM and MAG-58 machine guns. Iran operates PKM general-purpose machine guns, firing 7.62mm ammunition from belts for squad-level sustained fire. Iranian forces also field FN-MAG-58 machine guns, designated for heavier fire support roles. These provide Iranian infantry with reliable belt-fed firepower for suppressing enemy positions and supporting maneuver. RPG-7. The Soviet RPG-7 rocket launcher is ubiquitous in Iranian service, providing infantry with shoulder-fired anti-tank capability against vehicles and fortifications. The RPG-7 fires PG-7 rockets with shaped charge warheads that can penetrate armor and destroy light vehicles. It's simple, effective, and Iran produces ammunition domestically. Dragunov SVD. Iranian forces operate Dragunov SVD designated marksman rifles firing 7.62mm ammunition with PSO-1 scopes for precision fire out to 800 meters. The SVD gives Iranian squads the ability to engage individual targets at extended range beyond standard rifle distances. Iran produces SVD rifles and ammunition domestically for its military. Aircraft F-14 Tomcat. Iran operates approximately 10 F-14 Tomcat fighters purchased from America before the revolution, making Iran the only country still flying Tomcats after the US retired them in 2006. Israeli strikes destroyed F-14s on the ground in 2025, and the remaining aircraft are barely operational due to parts shortages and age. Su-35. Russia agreed to sell Iran approximately 50 Su-35 advanced fighters to replace aging F-14s, with deliveries beginning in 2025 and continuing through the late 2020s. The Su-35 is a capable fourth-generation fighter with thrust vectoring engines and modern avionics that would significantly improve Iran's air combat capability. 29. Russia transferred retired MiG-29 fighters to Iran in 2025 as a stopgap while Su-35s are delivered. Iran operates these Soviet-era fighters for air defense though. Maintenance challenges limit their availability. F-4 Phantom. Iran still flies American F-4 Phantom fighters from the 1960s for ground attack missions. These are completely obsolete, but Iran keeps them flying through creative maintenance and domestic parts production. Su-24 Fencer. Iran operates Su-24 supersonic attack aircraft, many of which were Iraqi planes that fled to Iran during the 1991 Gulf War. These provide Iran's primary long-range strike capability despite their age. Karrar and Shahed. Iran produces Karrar and Shahed fighters domestically based on reverse-engineered American F-5 Tigers. These are third-generation fighters at best, suitable for training and light duties, but not competing with modern combat aircraft. Helicopters AH-1 Cobra. Iran operates American AH-1 Cobra attack helicopters purchased before the 1979 revolution, with tandem cockpits, stub wings mounting rockets and missiles, chin-mounted gun turrets. These Vietnam-era attack helicopters are ancient, but some remain operational through creative maintenance and domestic parts fabrication. Parts shortages and age severely limit their availability, but Iran keeps a handful flying for attack missions. Bell 214 and UH-1. Iran still flies American Bell 214 and UH-1 utility helicopters from before the revolution for transport and utility missions. These helicopters move troops and cargo where ground transport cannot reach. Most are barely operational due to parts shortages and decades of service, but Iran maintains some through cannibalization and domestic parts production. 17. Russia sold Iran Mi-17 medium transport helicopters, providing modern rotary wing airlift capability. The Mi-17 carries troops and cargo with greater reliability than aging American helicopters, since Iran can source parts from Russia. These helicopters provide Iranian ground forces with tactical, mobility, and logistical support in mountain terrain where roads don't exist. Unmanned systems Shahed 136. Iran's Shahed 136 kamikaze drone has changed modern warfare, as demonstrated in Ukraine, where Russia uses thousands supplied by Iran. The Shahed 136 is a simple piston engine side drone costing approximately $20,000 to $50,000 that carries a 40-kilogram warhead up to 2,500 kilometers. Its low cost allows mass production, and swarms of Shaheds overwhelm expensive air defenses by forcing defenders to expend million-dollar missiles against $50,000 drones. Shahed 238. Iran unveiled the Shahed 238 turbo-jet-powered variant in 2023, with speeds around 520 km per hour compared to 180 for the piston version. The faster jet-powered Shahed is harder to intercept, but more expensive and has reduced range. Shahed 129 and Mohajer 6. Iran operates Shahed 129 and Mohajer 6, reconnaissance and strike drones with 24-hour endurance and ranges exceeding 1,700 kilometers. These larger drones carry multiple guided missiles and provide persistent surveillance and precision strike capability across the Middle East. Various UAVs. Iran fields dozens of drone types, ranging from small reconnaissance UAVs with 30-kilometer range to large strike drones carrying 500 kilograms of weapons. In January 2025, Iran inducted 1,000 new drones, including strategic, stealth, and anti-fortification models, demonstrating massive drone production capacity. Naval vessels Mauj-class frigates. Iran operates indigenously designed Mauj-class frigates, including Jamarin, Shahed, and Dalaman, with 76mm guns, anti-ship missiles, surface-to-air missiles, and helicopters. These 1,500-ton frigates provide Iran's most capable surface combatants for blue water operations, though several have capsized or been lost to accidents. Alvand-class frigates. Iran operates 3 British-designed Alvand-class light frigates purchased in the 1970s, with guns, anti-ship missiles, and basic air defense, providing patrol and presence capability. Kilo-class submarines. Iran operates 3 Russian Kilo-class diesel-electric attack submarines purchased in the 1990s. These 74-meter submarines feature 6 torpedo tubes and can lay mines and launch cruise missiles, forming Iran's blue water submarine force. Fateh-class submarines. Iran commissioned domestically produced Fateh-class coastal submarines, starting in 2019 with 600-ton displacement and 6 torpedo tubes. Iran is adding air-independent propulsion to extend underwater endurance, and plans additional Fateh submarines. Ghadir and Nahang midget submarines. Iran operates between 15 and 23 Ghadir-class midget submarines optimized for shallow water operations in the Persian Gulf. These small diesel-electric boats can lay mines and insert special forces in coastal areas where larger submarines cannot operate. IRGC Navy speedboats. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy operates hundreds of fast attack craft and missile boats, including the new Haydar 110 catamaran speedboat capable of 110 knots, carrying 2 cruise missiles. These swarm boats would threaten American warships in confined Persian Gulf waters through mass attacks. Shahed Bagheri drone carrier. Iran commissioned its first drone carrier ship in early 2025, capable of deploying UAVs, helicopters, and anti-ship missiles hundreds of miles from port, extending Iran's maritime reach.